that in. So we're gonna see right now. Look at this nice little Amazon Prime box. All right, let's see what's in it. You got a bunch of little goodies here. Pretty much all these are just GoPro adapters for the suction cups to extending thing. I guess extending it as well. A bunch of little adhesive stickers. Little for the water so you can float up. You won't lose your GoPro. Put the adhesive stickers on and clip them on. A chest strap. I guess this is a head strap. And a bunch of more little adapters. This is a suction cup for the inside of the car or anywhere you want to put it. A watch adapter. Nice little cleaning cloth. These are always grateful to have, especially to clean the lenses. I mean, you can never have too much of these cloth or microfiber cloths. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. This is one of the adapters that came in as well. This is going to come really handy for the H1N1. Alright, now that everything's out of the way, let's unbox this. This is a H1N1. This is a Zoom H1N1. This is a handy recorder, so it's a portable recorder. Let's check it out. There you go, Zoom H1N1 recorder. Batteries are in already. It's AAA batteries, 2 of them. And the settings are all in the front, and the volume's on the side with a line output for your headphones and a line input for your mic. And then you have your 2 mics up here. This is your dial here, I guess, to control the wavelength. Yeah, so here you go. Here's your power, so just hold it down. You guys can have it. Right now it's at 96K 24-bit, so it's getting the best audio as you guys can see. And right here you can control the dial. It's best if you have it between 7 to 6, around there. And you want to have it around 5 when you're doing car audio, especially loud noises. Let's switch it up to this, alright? Alright, now let's bring this up. Now we're recording on the Zoom H1N1. Now for the Zyuin. Wow, man, so far it's plasticky. You feel a little plastic on the handle. The gimbal itself, it's kind of aluminum metal. And also it comes with a tripod, which is really handy. And your charging port, of course. It kind of looks like a Thunderbolt. Like the Thunderbolt 3 version, I guess, with a USB input with Thunderbolt output. You guys can see the screw down there, so just screw this in. There you go. Now you have your Zyuin. You put your phone or your GoPro in here. Balance it out. So you balance it first right here. Balance it, make sure it's nice and balanced, and then you turn it on. Yeah, we'll try that right now. Let's go get a phone. All right, let's see. Adjust the knobs. There you go. See how it's balanced? Just like that. Bam. And then you turn on your Zyuin, leave it pressed. And ta-da, look at that. Nice balanced out. Alright, let's turn it on. Can adjust it. So the thing with this the Zyuin, you gotta adjust it manually. So like if you want it tilted a little bit down, you just tilt it down, or you tilt it up. You adjust it manually, and it will stay there. And pretty much you get to control it. And the cool thing about the tripod, kind of acts like an extender, so you can extend it out, start recording this way. So pretty cool. So it's a 3-axis, so pretty much the 3-axis. This is one right here, one motor right here, second motor right there, third motor right there. So there's your 3-axis right there. The thing about the Zyuin, it's not a 360. So when you turn it, so when you lock it, you turn it, it stops right there, and then you turn it the other way, and it stops right there. So it's not a full 360, it's more like a 180, and the same thing vertical. It stops right there. That's it as far as it goes. Bring it over. That's it. But it's pretty good, man. The Zyuin is really good. It's a good gimbal, especially with the GoPro. Checking on that. Checks is for the GoPro. The steady. It's just the base for the GoPro. You put it in here, and yeah, that's how you do it. So you put the GoPro in here, and then you adjust it in there. So it's gonna be this way or this way. So right there, put it in there. GoPro's gonna be recording from the side, but you do kind of adjust this a little bit outward because the GoPro is going to, let's lock it. Smooth follow. The GoPro is gonna get on the way. I mean, the video, this I guess this second axis right here, this part right here, is going to get on the way of the GoPro, because the GoPro has a wide angle lens, and this gets on the way, so that's gonna suck. So you need something out to push it out. But like if you really push this one all the way out, it's gonna tilt more heavy on this side over here. So this side over here is going to be more heavy, so the motor on the back motor right here, it's going to work harder to elevate that to keep it level, and your battery is going to drain a lot faster if you do it like that, if it's not properly balanced. And yeah, so I mean, the GoPro can balance pretty well in it, but this motor right here on the back is going to get on the way of the video, and I tried adjusting it as far out as I could without being within the balance, and it's still on the way a little bit. So I try to push it small out where kind of this motor is on that very edge, like very little on the edge on the GoPro, and it's working pretty well. The balance works pretty well. All right, so device, yes. Allow, smooth 4, allow. All right, there you guys have it, Zyuin 4. You guys can see. Freaking beautiful. All right, so this knob right here, I don't know if you guys can see this little knob. Control the lighting, make it a little darker, the ISO. There you guys have it. Boom, ISO at 150, 200. Can turn the camera with the other one, so you guys can see the camera turned in. Boom. Nice and smooth. Turn it back. Turn the flash on with the middle button. Flash is on. Flash is off. You can, all the controls you need is right here. And then we got autofocus. Change to WT autofocus. Here you go. Menus. Get to change pretty much. I mean, you get to play with this, man. So let's go 1080, 30 frames per second. Camera, flash, timer. And I mean, you have everything here. You got the scenes, motions. I mean, you get to do pretty much whatever. Alright, so let's go back. And what's down? There you go. Get to go to your photos, to menu. And the best part right here, this knob right here, is you guys can see this knob. You guys can see. You can zoom out or zoom in. So you don't even have to touch the phone at all. This is crazy. Look at that. Zoom out, and then just zoom in a little bit, little by little. Look at that. You can control it real smooth or just go quick. Has a smooth tracking. You smooth. Or you can have a fast tracking. So you can see fast tracking. All you have to do is click this button on top, fast tracking, smooth tracking. So right here it's on smooth. As you guys can see, it's following smooth. But when you keep this one pressed, it locks it up. And pretty much you can track automatically. Boom. And from here one, just tilt it as how you want it. And then there's the locking feature. So this is pretty much follow mode and then locking mode. So from here it stays put. So no matter if I turn it, oops, I click the button on the bottom, so if I click it, locks up. But it's on locking mode without pressing no buttons on the back. Move around, it stays on that object. Pretty cool, man. You guys have it. Zoom in, zoom out. What do you guys think? And also, we've been recording all this, well, this little portion on the Zoom. As you guys can see, there it is. It's been recording for 5 minutes already. I already paused it, so I've been 7 minutes on the other one, 5 minutes on this one. So it keeps on returning. You have audio, low cut, limiter, and so on. And you get to pretty much pause it. So right now, you've been hearing the Zoom, and it's on 7. There you go, it's on 7, the limiter. So right now you're probably hearing the TV really good, and then also my voice probably pretty loud right now, and that's because I'm just speaking normal. So there you guys have it, the Zyuin. So this is what's gonna help me out with the audio, and this is gonna help me out for the cinematic videos, and this is for the GoPro. The cool part about the Zyuin, check this out. Press this button, it's gonna pretty much go back to its original sport. Damn, how cool is that? And the bottom one, it's more smooth. This one, it'll be more of a smooth axis. You see how it's smooth? It slows it down on the once it gets there. And then the other one's just quick. The top one, it's just a quick button. Bam, just gets there quick. If you want it smooth, press the button. So the top one, it's quick, to get there quick. The bottom one's more of a smooth follow-up. So it's a smooth follow-up and a quick follow-up. So it's pretty cool. So what do you guys think? It's gonna be this is gonna really bring those videos really well. So